Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well and welcome to today's video. So in this one, we start off a brand new season in MTS. This beginner servers have completely wiped and here we're starting from scratch. Now this time I decided to go to a different map, but we're going to be on Aberration today. I thought that'd be loads of fun. Haven't played on Aberration in quite a while. I don't think you guys have watched me play Aberration in a long time. It's got loads of cool stuff on there that obviously you can't really get the same kind of action anywhere else. I think it's kind of cool as those flyers on Aberration as well. Really gives like a different feel to the PvP. I'd just like to quickly mention my second channel, guys, almost like a bit of a self-promotion. So the sponsor for this video is my second channel, Creator Tech. Uploaded a new video on there today, building another PC. Absolutely incredible value for money. If you're looking to build yourself a PC, you want to look at that video and see what I'm talking about, because there are some great deals right now. Also, feel free to check out the website where you can actually order a PC from me yourself. If you're in the UK and you're looking to get yourself a machine for a really good price and have me custom build it, benchmark it, test it, install Windows, ship it to you ready to go, all that good stuff. And also don't forget to join the Creator Tech Discord where you can chat with us about all things tech, or maybe if you're looking to build your own PC or get some advice on how to make the one that you're using work better for you, then you can join us on there for a good old chat. So anyway, let's start off this season of MTS Beginners on Aberration. Who knows what's going to happen this time? Well, actually I know, and I'll tell you, it gets pretty interesting. Alright, so here we are. We have begun MTS Beginners Season 2. Jesus, look at all these pumpkins on the ground. Yeah, can you actually eat the pumpkins on here? I never actually tried. Oh, no, you just put them down, can't you? Yeah, so we're doing Beginners again. The story behind it is basically I wasn't even really planning to go to main cluster after the last wipe. I didn't really think we were the right stage. We hadn't done the bosses, we didn't have good enough lines, and we didn't really have anywhere planned to go on the main cluster. So had so much fun, to be honest, on Beginners that I just wanted to do it again. Like, I know it might be frustrating for you guys for the progression, but I feel like just doing beginner cycles is probably going to be the most fun content. The early game is by far the best and most fun part of the game. Now, I'm not going to be able to play as much in the first couple of days this time. I've got some obligations outside of my ARK playing and YouTube, which might be a little bit tricky, as obviously the first couple of days is a big issue. But I do have a couple of new friends that I'm going to play with. There's some people that I used to play small tribes with back in the day and a bit of classic. So I've got a little bit of extra help this time compared to what I had last time. So right now I'm just going to get these last few notes. I mean, I'm already like level 65. I'm probably like level 70 or something, am I? Yeah, nearly level 70. We'll just get these few around the coast, and then I think I'm going to transfer. The guys want to play on AB, so I might as well go and set something up on there. They can't get in right now because they're not on the whitelist yet. They will be getting on the whitelist, but the servers are full. There's like 100 people on the island right now. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think I'll go over to AB. I wasn't sure what to play. I was going to play Ragnarok again. I do like Ragnarok, but playing solo Rag is kind of tough. And I know the guys want to play on AB. So it'll be a new kind of fresh map for you guys to enjoy. And we'll just have to play it by ear, you know. That's the plan at the moment, but we'll just have to see how it goes and go from there. So seeing as I just grabbed one of the 4x notes, and I've also got over 3,500 seconds worth of XP going, I thought I'd craft a few things. So there's no raft on here, unfortunately, so I'm just crafting some storage boxes. Maybe I'll craft some foundations in a minute. And I'm level 74. I could transfer over, no problem to AB, but the guys that I'm going to play with aren't whitelisted on there yet, so I'd rather wait for them and we all jump on there rather than I just go on my own. It means that I'll be able to get a much better spot if we've got a group of us, rather than me going on there solo for a few hours and just making a little 2x1 that we end up just not using anyway. So I'm going to wait a little bit for those guys. Should be slightly higher level, and then we'll be on Aberration and we'll see what kind of spots there are, because obviously we are a little bit behind. We've had to wait a couple of hours for my friends to get on the whitelist, so it might be tricky actually finding us one of the better base spots. So here we are, boys. Aberration. Damn, forget how bad the frame rate is on blooming aberration. I'm thinking we want to be kind of near the blue zone, even just to start off. I don't know. I don't feel super confident because my ideas on these servers is I just hide for ages until people find me. But yeah, this is probably going to be an okay spot. I want to get higher up here. I want to get a little bit more hide so I can get hide armor on while I try and set up a small base. All right, well, this is unfortunate. I just had a freaking basilisk come through a wall and attack me. Didn't see it. It knocked me out, but it seems to be chilled now. I don't know. A bit of a shame. I wanted to build in that little crevice just over there. Although there is someone next to me. I thought it would have been absolutely fine for a little starter base. So hopefully we can get up, run a little bit down the way, and get a basic, just a 2x2 setup, to be honest, somewhere to spawn. So I managed to pop down a little 2x3 here, or a 2x4 I guess it is, and as you can see from in game there's actually a couple of people right outside of my door just as I was finishing off. I was still solo at this point, and I just wanted to rush and get something down in a half decent area. Now obviously this isn't a dream base spot or anything like this, it's going to be nothing long term. I just wanted something that was kind of close enough to the blue zone to be able to access those resources early on, but obviously not in it because I don't have the rad suit, so I haven't had time to get a light pet, but also somewhere that doesn't have a lot of foot traffic. Like on the edge here, you'd only really come across this area if you were looking to build, and that's one tip I'll give to people, and something I see a lot of players do early on. They'll build a little 1x1, but it'll be right in the middle of the spawn point. You know, that's just obviously not a good idea. Early days, you want as little trouble as possible, unless you are looking for that early game PvP. You just want somewhere where it's going to be nice and quiet so you can get on with getting a little base down, getting a few basics going, your smith and all that kind of thing. You can progress from there. So I managed to get my 2 tribe mates in, and I thought what would be a really smart thing to do is to hop on over to Ragnarok quickly. One thing there's not an abundance of on Aberration, as far as I'm concerned, unless they've added new things that make it easy to get this, is there's not a huge amount of silk around. So what I did is I hopped over to Ragnarok, got loads of silk from West Zone 3, which is near the Green Ob. Very easy to spawn in, very low population area, even if there's loads of people on there. Was it Southwest 3? Southwest 1? Southwest 3? It's one of those ones. Either way, guys, you know the spot. It's near the Green Ob. Go there, grab loads of silk, which allowed us to get the ability to grab whips, which if you have whips and your enemies don't in early game PvP, they can be super, super useful. Kind of messed up here a little bit. I wasn't recording, but while I've been trying to tame this Ravager here, I actually managed to knock one guy out and then kill his friend. There was 2 of them here. They didn't have anything amazing on them, but they did have a long neck, which is better than what I've got, and an extra crossbow, a piece of kibble as well. It was a little bit crazy there. I really, you know when you just want to get that first tame nice and quietly, and then all of a sudden people just appear out of nowhere. But yeah, these 2 people were here. I'm a little bit on edge still because I feel like they're going to come back. I mean, obviously this one's knocked out here. I'm going to try and keep him knocked out for a bit. Don't know whether I should just kill him or keep him knocked out. Either way, it's going to make it a little bit more annoying because these people are just probably going to keep coming back here and fight me, and all I want is to get this Ravager tamed. So yeah, but at least I get a few bits out of it. I'm actually going to take these bits back to base, and I'll come back and see if the Ravager tames out, because I believe the Ravager has got everything it needs inside of it to actually tame. So let's just go take a look at it. Almost died when I actually knocked out, but yeah, it's taming out. Let's go back to base, and by the time I come back, hopefully it'll be there. Unfortunately, when I got back, the Ravager wasn't there, and my teammate Bundy actually said that those people were building just above us. So he called me out to try and help him with them. He'd been outnumbered, and they've got tames already. We don't. So I'm just out here looking around to see if I can find them, and I managed to run into them as well. Oh, he's here. This is him.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, I bowled him. Oh no, I didn't. I bowled the rat. Oh god, they're here on a raptor. That's not good.
Oh, one's on a raptor.
Oh yeah, he's about to kill me on the raptor.
Oh shit, son. I'm running down the hill right now, looking for you.
I bowled the Ravager. I bowled the raptor. I'm getting out of here.
Where are you? Back towards our base?
Yeah. so a close call there. Definitely thought I was done for when I got pounced by the raptor, and I actually retreated to the base there. Even though I bowled both of their tames, I wasn't going to take them on 2v1. Got such low level gear here, and probably wouldn't have come out on top there. So backed off to the base, where they eventually backed off and we brought out some weapons, but these guys were going to be a problem. So we spent the next couple of hours just going back and forth with these guys. I shot him. He's running up the hill. Hit him.
Going for him right now with bullets. Got him bullet.
Yep, I see. Shot him. Shot him again, dead. Right, get his stuff. I'll watch for the base. Watch if anyone's coming for you.
Alright, I only got one bullet left. You want to craft up some bullets real quick, Dante?
I got 3 on me.
Alright. Well, just in case we get in a combat over here.
I think Jay was crafting.
Oh, I see somebody on a Ravager over there.
Yeah, let's both of
On a
them.
Ravager?
Yeah.
Let's go get his ass.
Yeah, boys.
Or it's just a Ravager.
Oh, is it? Well, let's kill it anyway for hide.
Oh, no. It's there's somebody up on top of the rock. The Ravager's trying to kill him.
Okay. He's trying to tame it. I bowled the guy.
He's bowling, yeah.
Get him. Oh, his chest is done. Oh, he's got below now. And his legs is done. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
The Ravagers are out.
Yeah, they must be out farming. Oh, perfect. We'll get a nice farm off of them. Yeah, they... Oh, no, he's inside. He's inside. Just had the door open.
You heard probably one inside them.
Yeah. Gather round. Come here, quick. He's going to open the front door. He's opening doors. I can swing this bowler all day, bro.
Your arm's not gonna get tired?
No, this is my strong arm, shall we say. Oh, here he is. Bowler one of them. I bowled the guy inside. They closed the door, though. Yeah, get his little scream. Where's he going? Oh, there's a naked. Yeah, you like sworded him. Get him, boys.
On the naked.
Got one of them. Oh, there you go. Get them points, boy. Oh, they're coming out naked. They must have heard us, man. They must have heard us. So that's going to round off this episode of day 1 on Aberration Beginners server. I did actually get a fair bit more footage. We tamed a couple of Ravagers day 1 and improved things in the base a little bit. Unfortunately, my hard drive got full while I was recording, so the footage didn't save. But either way, I think that's a nice little video for day 1. So in the next one, it's going to be the second day. That'll probably be up on Tuesday. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on if you want to see how we progress in this series. Of course, don't forget to check out my second channel as well, guys, link in the description, and don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. That's it for now. I'll see you next time.